everyone, this is Sneha. We are here to explore Maslow's hierarchy of needs and help us understand the impact of loneliness on consumer behavior in Melbourne. This classic theory offers remarkable insights of how lonely consumers make seemingly contradictory purchase decisions. Maslow's organized human needs in a pyramid which starts with psychological needs at the base, followed by safety, belonging, self esteem, and self actualization needs. And that's on the top. So, when belonging needs are unmet, as happens with loneliness, it creates a motivational imbalance affecting consumers in fascinating ways. So, first, we see regression to safety needs in Melbourne's high density urban environment. Lonely consumers often increase spending on home security systems, comfort food, healthy products, etc., etc. And a 2023 Melbourne consumer study found lonely residents spend 34% more on safety-related products compared to socially connected peers. This reflects Maslow's theory prediction that unmet belonging triggers a retreat to lower-level needs. Simultaneously, many lonely Melburnians skip to higher needs, engaging in what researchers call a compensatory consumption. This purchase visibly is like into luxury items and premium services, not because the value statuses or it's inherently, but as a substitute of social validation or external validation. I mean, we can see how Chapel Street and Melbourne Central have been increasingly centered their marketing on exclusively a isolated urban professionals, which also has, all the stores that they have are high ticketing, high brand value stores. The third pattern shows lonely consumers seeking self-actualization as an escape. Melbourne is a booming market for yoga retreats, different kinds of retreats, creative workshop. There've been such a boom on the social media that you can go ahead and do pottery, crafting, and knitting wools and stuff like that. Also, it is said that it is all the grandma habits, but this is what the new urban population is attracted towards because they're addressing an unmet belonging need to focus on the pyramid peak instead of its middle. They're directly skipping on to the self-actualization need instead of, exploring all the other needs. The genius of using Maslow's theory is recognizing that loneliness doesn't create a single consumer response, but a constellation of behaviors as people navigate their disrupted motivational hierarchy. For marketers and policymakers addressing Melbourne's loneliness epidemic, this framework offers a compensation nuance approach. We have designed service products and public spaces in Melbourne. We should ask ourselves, are we really exploiting these compensatory behaviors, or are we just creating genuine opportunities for meaningful connections? When I talk about myself, taking as an example, I live alone. I come from a different city and a country. I am exploring all my needs in different ways. Some days I splurge on my safety, security cameras and stuff like that. Some days I just bought myself adopted a dog, because it is better to come home with somebody waiting for you, even if it's mere responsibility of one. But when you come home and you see the people around you, this dog, but like it feels good. It actually fulfills a bit of your loneliness and the dark place not dark, but like the place you go in. That's what I feel like we need to explore and require authentic solutions to the situation. And thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a lovely day.